ProfessorBlackOps. You see it. Let's get it. The Mercer botnet, one of the biggest botnets ever with the requests per second. Let's go over the article and get it. New Mercer botnet breaks DDoS record with 21.8 million requests per second. So the question is, could your website handle 22 million requests per second without falling over and stop working? So let's dig into the article. A new distributed denial of service botnet kept growing over the summer has been hammering Russia internet giant Yandex for the past month. I did a video about Yandex yesterday. It's for the past month, attacking peak at unprecedented rate of 21 point requests per second. Yandex is the Russians' internet for the whole country. The botnet received the name Meris and is getting power from tens of thousands of compromised devices. Researchers believe to be primarily powerful network equipment. Large and powerful botnet. News of a massive denial of service attack hitting Yandex broke this week in the Russian media, which described being the largest in history of the Russian internet, which is called RU Network. Details have emerged in joint research from the Yandex and its partners, providing DDoS protection. Information collected from several attacks deployed by the new Meris botnet showed a striking force of more than 30,000 devices. So they commandeered 30,000 devices to just send requests to servers to try to get them overwhelmed. From the data that the Yandex observed, assaults on the server relied to more than 56,000 attacking hosts. However, the researchers have indicated that the number of compromised devices could be closer to 250,000 devices. And the security team members managed to establish a clear view of the botnet external structure. L2TP tunnels are used for internet communication. The number of affected devices, according to the botnet internals, were reaching 250,000. The difference between the attacking force and the total number of infected hosts forming Meris is explained by the fact that administrators do not parade the full power of the botnet. Lars said in a blog post today, researchers note that the compromised hosts in Meris are not your typical IoT blinker connected Wi-Fi, but highly capable devices requiring an Ethernet connection. Meris is the same botnet responsible for generating the largest volume of attacks that Cloudflare recorded. Mitigated to date, it has peaked at 17 million requests per second. However, Meris broke the network with hitting Yandex influx of September 5th to a force of 21.8 million, rounded up to 22 million. If you see the history, that's actually the record. To deploy an attack, the researcher says Meris relies on SOC4 proxy as a compromised device using the HTTP pipeline, DDoS technique, and port 5778. As the compromised device is used, the researchers say they are related to the MiktoTik and Latvian maker of network equipment for our businesses of all sizes. Most of the tech devices are open on port 200567. The later point to MiktoTik equipment, which uses a neighboring discovery feature. The Quarto Lab found that while the MiktoTik provides a standard service through the user datagram port UDP, compromised devices are opened up to TCP protocol. This kind of disguise might be one of the reasons the device got hacked unnoticed by the owners. When searching for public internet for open TCP 5678, more than 328,000 hosts respond. The number is not all Mikto devices, though. LinkSync's equipment also uses TCP port at the same port. Port 2000 is a bandwidth test server, the researchers say. When opened, it replies to the incoming connection with the signature belongs to Mikto router OS. MiktoTik has been informed of these findings. The vendor told Russian publication that is not aware of any vulnerabilities to compromise its product. Network equipment makers also said many devices continue to run old firmware, vulnerable to a massive exploit, security tracking, CVE, in 2018 of 14847. It was patched in 2018. However, the range of router OS versions of Yanis and Quetta observed the attack in Meris. Botnets varied greatly, including device running new firmware, such as the current stable one. So that's it. Meris is taking over 250,000 devices. Of course, currently is attacking the RUNET, which is the Russian internal network. So I guess the next question is once they get done Russia, will Meris get turned on the United States infrastructure? Will it get turned on AWS or Azure or one of the other big factors? And two, with Christmas coming up, a lot of people get a lot of their money on Christmas, so they could do a denial of service attack during Christmas and forcing customers to pay for that. Again, Professor Black Ops, cybersecurity for the people. Please subscribe.